Haunted Hill Farm has sent me the third and biggest reveal for their 2025 Back from the Dead collection. Let's talk about it. For everything scary, I'm GMHaunts, and welcome to the third exclusive reveal for Haunted Hill Farm 2025 right here on the GMHaunts YouTube channel. Well, ladies and gentlemen, over the past week or so, I was given the honor of providing the very first look at two new animatronics coming for Haunted Hill Farm 2025, and more specifically, releasing as part of their Back from the Dead collection, being animatronics that were in the past manufactured by Techie Design and sold at Spirit Halloween. I was able to first reveal the Gravely Granny animatronic, a revival of the Gruesome Granny animatronic, and then just a couple of days ago, I provided the first look at the return of Coat Rack Monster, once again a part of the Back from the Dead collection for this season. And today, I am so excited to be back for a third exclusive reveal of the Haunted Hill Farm 2025 lineup, another item releasing as part of the Back from the Dead collection. And trust me when I say this animatronic is an incredibly popular one, and one that without a doubt is going to be an amazing seller. Today's reveal is an animatronic that has been requested to return for years, and it is finally happening this season for 2025 by Haunted Hill Farm, being manufactured once again by Techie Design. And before we jump into this amazing reveal, I of course want to send a huge thank you out to the Haunted Hill Farm team for allowing me to provide this very first look at this animatronic right here exclusively on the GMHaunts YouTube channel. I very much appreciate it, and without any further ado, I don't want to keep you waiting anymore because this is such an exciting animatronic. Please enjoy the third reveal for Haunted Hill Farm 2025. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the cat is out of the bag. Convulsing Nurse is officially returning for 2025 by Haunted Hill Farm and Techie Design, and this is such a big deal. This is such a huge reveal. Obviously, first, we had the Gravely Granny, which was the return of Gruesome Granny. That was a very big deal. Then we had Coat Rack Monster, which I think even raised the bar just a little bit. And now with Convulsing Nurse being the third reveal, I think we have reached the absolute peak of the Back from the Dead collection, because Convulsing Nurse has been requested for so many years. Obviously, she was originally a Spirit Halloween animatronic sold during the 2013 season and then was online only for 2014. And since then, fans have been begging Spirit to bring her back, but Haunted Hill Farm has taken over and brought her back from the Back from the Dead collection, which is such an awesome thing. I am so excited for this, and I'm even more excited to say that Haunted Hill Farm and Techie Design have kept her basically identical to the original model. From this reveal video, the only major difference that I can see between the original Convulsing Nurse and the new variant is the length of her hair. It does seem like they gave her a new wig to kind of make her hair longer, but also make it like a bigger head of hair than the original animatronic had, which I think is a very good change because it just makes her more realistic, more like an actual human being. While the original one kind of didn't really have that much hair, this one has a lot more to it, and I feel like it just looks a lot more put together. But other than that, the outfit looks to be completely identical, and I know there was a lot of theories out there when we were predicting if she would come back, whether the blood would be the same as the original prop, and it does look like we have just about the same amount of blood on the outfit as we saw on the original Spirit version. I will say it looks a little bit more pink than the original, but that's such a minor detail. Obviously, the animatronic was made over 10 years ago at this point, so you can assume that some of the paint will look a little bit different, but it really does look like that Techie and Haunted Hill Farm went for creating Convulsing Nurse as similar as they possibly could to the original prop, which I think is fantastic. The bloody stumps of arms, the shackles, the face, the outfit, everything looks like a T to the original, which I think is great, and I know that fans will be very excited about that. I will say that I am crossing my fingers that we see an updated module and higher quality mechanism for this animatronic. Again, with her being made like 12 years ago at this point, it would be awesome to see her feature an updated Techie mechanism just to raise her quality and bring her up to the modern bar of Techie animatronics. I really love this reveal video because it is just so creepy. I love how the beginning of it features Convulsing Nurse just in a creepy room, completely deactivated, because I think one of the strengths with this animatronic is how creepy she looks even when she isn't activated, just kind of standing there with the shackles on, looking down at the floor. She is truly a nightmare fuel animatronic, and I love the look of her, just so creepy. And then at the very end of the reveal video, we get her activation with her going backward and then the face going forward, where we get our first real look at the animatronic's face, which again looks pretty much identical to the original look of the animatronic. Obviously, she will have the same exact animation with that convulsing motion of slowly or kind of medium pace going back and forth. I've always loved the animation because with her bloody stumps of arms connected to the wall, it is so eerie and creepy to watch her just go back and forth like she's trying to break free, but she doesn't have the full strength to do so. I've always loved this animatronic, and I really enjoy that the animation seems to be right on par with what we saw on the original piece. But overall, I am so excited with this reveal. Convulsing Nurse is truly an awesome animatronic to return, and I'm so excited for all of these animatronics from the Back from the Dead collection to be releasing online exclusively at Haunted Hill Farm in just about a month, at some point in the month of March. As of right now, we don't have an official release date, but all we know is that the 3 of these reveals did in fact say March 2025 in the beginning, so we know that is when we can expect the release of these animatronics, and I'm so excited for that. So stay tuned for when we get an official launch date for the Back from the Dead collection. But I guess, remember as always, for everything scary, I'm GMHaunts. I'll see you guys later for more Haunted Hill Farm 2025 videos. Goodbye.